Hello and welcome back guys to the part 10 now of my playthrough of the first campaign of Kingdoms. We are now on day 24. So day 24, we're getting close to Escalation 3 and our heroes got back safely to our home inn, the central inn. So that's our party, we still got the others. And we're gonna do this siege now, which we should be able to handle alright. Last time we managed to do this one with just the partisans. This one got all the veterans, so we should be able to do it fine. So let's go. Okay, interesting
Let us
combination.
rebuff this assault swiftly and without mercy.
Let's see, let's open with that. We're gonna take care of this guy. He's moving forward. In fact, they always keep moving backwards and forwards with each other, so we'll start with protecting them. And let's burn him. Okay, we want to get rid of him as soon as possible. Okay, so now's our time to finish him off. Take them both. Yeah, he's got this, so he's taunting us. There we go, so this guy's gone. So it's good to deal with them. Yeah, he's got the riposte. Right, so he's gonna hit us hard next turn, so we're gonna try to defend as much as we can. Okay, he's going to defend as well. Let's see what they can do. Maybe we should heal him. Okay, anything can happen. And let's see. No, they can't do that. So yeah, she's just gonna do that. Go on and give it. Okay. It's okay, they don't have much left. Finish them off. Let's hit them both. Okay, he's almost done. Yeah, hit them both. Double death blow. There we go. This could turn the tide. It's already turned the tide. What are you on about? Siege repelled.
Gangrenous bestial wretches.
Nice. Okay,
they have no claim to this land.
6 days. That's going to be already in Escalation 3, this one. But we've got veterans there. So, let's see what's going on here. So we've got... Our party got here safe and sound. Right, the first thing what I do before I even forget... Right, can we heal diseases here? Yes, we can. Wait, let's reduce the cost of treating diseases.
Tend the fires, that we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
Worries as well. Probably will fix that. Yeah, dysentery. That has to go. Right. Otherwise his health is gonna be getting worse and worse and worse. And yeah, might as well get rid of the worries as well.
We can
used
suffer
a lot
no
of relics,
sickness on this pilgrimage.
but it's necessary. Let's see the fatigue. I always check the fatigue first. So 15%, 10%, 5%, 10%. Actually not so bad. We could probably push them a bit harder. Famous last words. But we do also want to make use of these guys as well. So what I'll do, because he's got stress, maybe I'll just have him rest for a bit. And I'll put the Crusader there. Yeah, so we'll put the Crusader in his place.
Expertise and experience. This one will serve.
Well. So I'll give that to him here. Do I have any good trinkets for him? Probably not. What I wanted to do as well is I want to improve this and get these regions powered up. Like the way we do it is we need to have the in capstone, so we can pick one of those. So this one, if we upgrade everything here, we buy this one for 40 in, we can have more assistance encounters, less enemy advantage chance, and the sieges. So actually probably don't want that. We've got this, so we can maybe go for this. Let's see, we can probably afford that. So every time we arrive at this inn, they're gonna get a mastery point. Now it's going to plus 100% resistance encounter scouting, so we're going to be able to scout them out, and the heroes are always going to start with a powered up token, so this is good. This is also a really good one, but we can't get this one now because it's already locked out. So every time the heroes come into this inn, they gain a positive quirk. You can scout out all the field hospitals, and the heroes don't get debuffed with the damage over time effects quite as much. So let's actually go for this. So station heroes, so we're gonna put that.
An army cannot long stand if inadequately resourced.
And we're gonna get that. Okay, so now
each day brings new obstacles
and
new opportunities.
All of these regions, they now got that bonus. So this is good. It's good to do for those regions which you're gonna be going to quite a lot. And what I'm going to do is the next few days I'm going to be just going backwards and forwards around here, so why not? In fact, how many days do we have? 25, 26, 27, 28, so 4 days, right? What's that aim like? Do we have anything upgraded there? I'm just wondering if it's worth doing, so clear out the creature den. I think I'm probably just going to be powering up here. Right, we probably don't need to get quite much here, but there's always going to be heroes stationed here. We can probably unlock hero skills, but we'll check if we need that. Pets, we actually also want to get those pets, because we have some pets over here whom we can use. So I'm going to be upgrading that. I don't have enough materials at the moment.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Okay, so that's all fixed up.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Does Dismas need? I'll probably take Dismas off as well. So he's going to be resting as well. Alright, so I'll just take that off, using that. And I'll keep those on him. And I will use... do this. I'm going to power her up
for
as well.
those taxed by the hardships of our campaign.
I mean, ideally you'd already have an idea of who your final team will be, but I also think it's good to be prepared, because you never know when you're going to lose the person. So, actually, I do want to do that, because I wanted to get new skills for the Crusader. I wanted to get flame skills, because for the final boss here, we're going to be applying damage over time effects, and the ones he's vulnerable to are bleeds and burns, so he's highly resistant to blight. So we need the final team to be bleeders and burners. So she can do bleed, she can't do bleed, but she can do stealth, and I need her to do that to take off his tokens, and I want to use the highwayman because he can do bleed. So most likely my final team is going to have those three. And I'm thinking Crusader, because I think it will be more useful than Manatarms, because he can do fire. Manatarms is not much of a damage dealer. You actually want your team to be damage dealers for that fight, but good damage dealers, and especially with damage over time. So that's what I'm going to be doing with Crusader. And as far as I remember, I don't think she does anything of the damage over time effect, so she's not going to be the best in that particular fight. So let's see, so we've got Zealous Accusation I want to get, because that does fire damage, and there's also Holy Lance. So this one can go from the back positions, which is really useful because the boss shuffles us around all the time. So this one does Resistance Piercing and Tenacity. Yeah, so what I'll do is, I've got loads of skills, so I'll get that. I'll get the Holy Lance, and I will upgrade them as well, so I'm going to be... might replace a couple of skills there. Who else are we going to be using a lot right now? Oh, yeah, I also wanted to upgrade this. Oh, they already have the stats. Right, so let's do it on the ones we're using right now. So, number 5. Let's just see if she needs any skills upgrades. So she's got this. I think I'm gonna upgrade this and flick. Okay, and the other 3 I think I'm gonna use for upgrading the stats. So she, okay, let's give that to her. And healing given, or should I go to someone else's speed? I wouldn't, spend as many points as possible on all of them. For now we're using them. Let's put him. Who else? Yeah, let's give her 1. Correct. Okay. So these are the stats you want to upgrade, and the final one is always really good. So he's got like, if he's healing, he's dealing plus 30% damage, and then like he had a good one. So every time he crits, he gains a riposte. And she had a good one because every time she crits, she goes into the shadows, right? And the really great thing about her skills is that whenever she's in the shadows, she ignores the dodge with those 2 skills, which is so useful against the final boss because he puts loads of tokens on himself, including the dodge. So you don't want to be missing attacks on him, you want to be hitting him all the time, and she can actually do that. So, here you go. Let's see who needs food. Oh, we just have 2 foods. Oh, let's see what we can buy. We can buy stuff.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning.
How are their relationships?
If indeed it ever did.
Okay, just those 2 are friendly. Right, so this one doesn't have a huge effect compared to like the cards or the other stuff. And it is pricey, but let's see if we can get some other stuff first. Maybe get some of this stuff. And this is good because it's for 2 targets. And maybe get some combat items. This could be good. I'll just keep that in case we get in a pickle. Oh, this is that relic which I was talking about, the one with ranged skills. So maybe if we see that again, I can't buy it right now. I think this would be good as well to improve the relationships. So let's do that. So we're gonna get into lots of fights. So let's use some of these. What I'll do, I'll give those 2 foods. Right, and what we'll do is maybe who's sprained ankle? Okay, so let's give those 2. So they're gonna hit hard. And I think these I'll save them up for now. And we're gonna give some of this stuff to them as well. So she got shadows. She doesn't need to use that, maybe that, I'll give her. I'll give this in case we need it. So, yeah, we're not gonna put those yet. Yeah, all these dead bodies, that's for Escalation 3. So what I'll do...
The kingdom clings tenuously to order.
Thinking maybe just tangle, yeah, just go through the tangle and then back, so that way and back. Just power up a bit. Because Sprawl, yeah, these enemies they deal a lot of fire, and these enemies they deal a lot of light, and these ones like do a lot of bleed. So yeah, these guard a lot. So we're gonna go that way.
Mud and rain, resignation and death.
Alright, let's go. So, no relationships yet, that's alright. Let's go to the tango. We're gonna be powering up. Maybe I'll skip some of the bits.
War.
Let's see what it goes. We're gonna get into
only
as many fights as
resignation.
possible. Okay, and I almost forgot. I'm gonna put this these skills. So let's see. Since he's not at the back now, I'm not gonna use Holy Lance, but I do want to use Zealous Accusation to put fire onto the enemies. So let me just see what would be best. It's not great when they get affected by that, but it's alright. I'll just Not expecting any difficult, super difficult battles yet. I hope it doesn't bite me in the ass later. Okay, she's got everything fine. Again, we don't have any good triggers. In second wind was that. Okay, so more damage when HP is low. Let's see what we might need. So maybe TP for this for now. Oh, we got this. More duration dealt, so maybe I'll give it to her. Let's give it to her so she's got more duration of the blight. And she's got some other stuff. Yeah, it's got the blight one. And maybe I give this to someone else then. Should I give it to him? Because he's got a lot of stun resistance, he can afford it, I think. So there we go. It doesn't have any armor or a weapon equipped, I think. I don't think it has any armor or weapon equipped. No, okay. In that case, we're gonna get going. So let's go down the middle path and get into all the fights. Alright. Let's fight. Yeah, we fight. Fight, let's go. Okay, the drummer is here. He's gonna be ordering this guy to use a powerful attack. Yeah, so the body. Yeah, this. And he's gonna be shooting at everyone for high damage. So we gotta get rid of that guy as soon as possible. So let's start. We can get rid of this guy, but then this guy is gonna be reviving him. So yeah, we wanna be taking care of these guys as soon as we can. Okay, just took off his bonuses, so that's a bit of a... right, let's hit it at them both. Like they're both blighted. So let's see what we can... Let's finish him off.
On to the next.
I'm gonna be doing his powerful attack. With her, I want to see if I can... Oh, we can get rid of the corpse and he can't do anything, so... Yeah, get rid of the corpse, he can't revive him. Smart, right? Okay, so now he's gonna be getting this guy to protect him. So, let's see what we can do. So we'll do... Invert the stance. So she goes
Bravo!
And riposte. And she is going to be using that to bypass the guard and hit him right in the heart. Okay. What he will do is he'll do zealous accusation and with fire. There we go, and now they're burning. Like so. Okay, he is... Yeah, let's start getting this guy. Giving her stress. Now the really good thing about this skill flick is that she can ignore the dodge of the guard depending on the stance. Now with this stance she can dodge the guard, so she can hit him for full damage and execute him like so. This guy's gonna die from blight, but we could still just finish him off anyway. And there's that.
A petty hindrance.
Now then, we're gonna be getting into a road battle and then another resistance encounter. I wonder if we should actually take on like a boss slayer or something. No, probably not a good idea. I suppose, you know, you should, if you do it, you should do it before it gets to Escalation 3, because you want to
Chaos must be met
you still have the
with
advantage.
Unwavering resolve.
Right? You don't want to be doing it when the enemies have a bonus, right? Because the boss is going to have a bonus as well. These guys should be easy to take care of. So, we actually got to the
Each day brings new obstacles and new opportunities.
Yeah, so we actually got to the end of that region. So I just decided to skip the battles since they all look the same. Just us owning the enemies, basically. So we picked up a few trinkets on our way. So we got put them here. So I've got this trinket. and we got this one for her. We also got the one with the trumpet, but I threw it away because I don't really like that trinket. It's the one which just attracts attention. So, right, this is some things we picked up. So this was found at the camp, and we picked up slime. Gotta be careful with giving slime again. We don't want dysentery, right? But we might still need to use it. So 5% fatigue, 15%, 10%, 15%. How did you get 15% ready? You were just like resting a minute ago. Right, so
the kingdom clings tenuously.
What I'm going to do is I'm
to
going to go
order.
back again. So we're going to go through this same region, power that region. So we're going to go through that again. Although, but this, slay the fanatics and a champion. Burn. We could go for that. Get some stuff. Get into this inn. And get some stuff here. So I'm just thinking maybe I should do that and then just come back. And I think we should be able to get back in time. Because that will be day 26, and then day 27, and then day 20. We might be... Escalation surge, okay. Let's see, we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna do this. Just a kill contract. And then we're gonna go back to that inn again. And by the time we get there, it should be Escalation 3. There's also this, but yeah, I think we'll do this one. Let's hope our people don't get run down by then. So we're gonna do the cards to improve their relationships. Okay, mostly good. But we already have someone friendly, that's not good. Yeah, just those two are unfriendly. There's nothing... Can we can get them to fight it out? Okay, yeah, that worked. Good. It was a little bit of a gamble, but it worked. So, what else can we give them? Let's see if we can maybe... Okay, shall we give that to her? Okay, no diseases, good. I think these should be okay for now. I'll give this to someone. Maybe to her as well. Right, and what was the buff that she got? So she got this one. Okay, so... okay, that's good. I think I'm gonna keep hold of this for now. Right, so in there, that's a fire region. So we want to make sure we... Yeah, we don't want to be reducing our fire resistance, we want to be increasing it, if anything. And that's a plus 15% max HP. It's not bad, although it reduces the crit chance. So I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be using that. So yeah, why not? Let's go this way. I'm gonna pick up some treasures along the
Another
way.
nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Yeah, I think we've got everything equipped here. Yeah, we are ready. Let's go to the sprawl. Okay, no relationships. That's fine. Let's see what's waiting for us here. Okay. It's a little bit laggy for some reason.
Behold,
Lots of effects.
the great
Special effects.
cities of man,
Yeah, it's kind of
ruined
laggy, isn't it? Oh, there we go.
and
That's the one.
aflame.
So we're gonna have to go blindly through these two. Yeah, we're gonna have to go down the left side, and then we get there. Okay. So, yeah, let's go that way then. So. Okay, let's see. So, fanatics. Yeah, we're gonna be fighting them. So, let's do this. Okay, they're getting into unfriendly territory now. So, let's do this. So these guys, they'll like burn, basically burn flesh. So they'll be applying a lot of fire, and they like to blind you as well with smoke and stuff. So yeah, this guy here. Actually, let's make use of this because some of them have a high stress, so I'm gonna use that. Right, let's put. Okay, that's good.
A slow dissection.
Light.
An unavoidable end.
How we're gonna do this so we can try to get rid of that. Yeah, so he dodged, but we got rid of that. So. Right, we're gonna start with this. I'm gonna hit him. With him, I think what I'll do, since they have high resistance to burn, then I'm just gonna hit them with this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, less healing received if they try to heal themselves. They sometimes do these like power-up buffs which heal them. Alright, let's see what we do next. We don't like bleed or blight. Let's put the blight on him. There we go. Beautiful 7 blight. And let's finish him off and get ourselves a riposte.
A promise.
I'm gonna put some more blight on him. He's being a nuisance. There we go. 9. How about that? Ignite, yeah. So now he's gonna try to heal, but yeah, see, I think he healed less. He was supposed to heal less from that.
Agony by accumulation.
See, they keep putting these blind effects and things like that on us. Let's see if we can kill them both. No, just one of them. Okay, the other one is still survived with 1 health. So he's gonna die as well from that, so let's just boot him. It's just hilarious. Okay, and he's gone as well. So together. Oh, we got that. Yeah, we got that trinket that we wanted. So I wanted to give that to Grave Robber. She's like the ranged character. Ooh, this one is also nice because she does have a healing. She does have 2 healing skills. So having this for her is nice. But Blight would be also good. So I mean, I don't think she doesn't have any ranged skills. I think it's just melee, melee, melee. He has a ranged one for this and ranged one for this. I mean, but this one is really gonna benefit. This one will benefit mostly from that. This one doesn't benefit much because it doesn't really do much damage. It mostly puts fire, and these are melee skills. So I think I'll probably for now just give this to her to do more damage. And if necessary in the future we'll change that. So I think Crusader, I'll probably give him this. Yeah, okay. So next we're gonna go that way. Okay. So we got to. Okay, they didn't want to leave, but we're not leaving. Now we're gonna be fighting. We're losing relationships, but we've got to do the kill contract. So it's gonna have a special enemy here. I think that's this one. That's quite a lot of damage.
Incremental,
So
but deadly all the same.
I think it's this guy, yeah, Masterful Kindred. So he's the stronger version. So let's see. They also have like the bomber there, and they have this guy. They're gonna be a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. Let's see if we can put some blight on it. Let's put the blight on there.
Agony
Alright.
by accumulation.
9. Yeah, she's gonna die. This one is.
Steady yourself.
That hurts. Just looking at it hurts. Alright, well, better not lose anyone, so let's see if we can do something. Let's see if we can do that. Attract attention. And, yeah, heal, regenerate at the same time. He's just gonna move forward. And what we'll do there. So we're gonna put some light on this guy. Ooh, death blow, that's
Another
powerful.
impediment.
That
Cleared with impunity.
Must have gotten him in the eye socket or something. See, this guy does this kind of shit, right? See, look at all of that stuff he just put on them. Right, we can't let this guy actually get too close, so we're gonna do something. Okay, let's see. We might have to make use of this. Although she's at 9. She can heal as well. Let's see if we can hit them both. No, okay. He didn't. He missed. Okay, let's see if we can heal her.
A small foundation of trust.
Right. So they're fixed, and maybe she can. He's going to hit that too. He does so much damage. It's crazy. She's not putting any more strength. Now, what she can do boot. Oh no, she can't do boot. Why is it? Oh, she's not in the right stance. Right. What we can do. We're gonna get rid of this guy. He's gonna explode if he gets too close. Right, we're gonna do something to make sure he cannot be allowed to blow that up. So let's do everything we can to stop him. Right, that should kill him. So, right, he's losing health, so let's see if we can maybe battle heal him. Oh, she's low in health. So, Jesus! Right, what we'll do is we give him that. Okay. So, right, he can take it and battle heal her. There we go. So they're right. So, he's gonna die. She should take care of this guy. Okay, great. And we'll see if we can. No, we can't heal from this position, so we're going to be. Let's see. Bleed down by easily both. We'll just hit him for high damage with this. Okay. We'll chip away at him bit by bit. Hit them both with this. Alright. Oh gosh, he keeps saying
Hold fast. For who knows what
finish him off quickly.
Beyond.
He runs us down with that fire. Oh no, let's see. Meltdown. It's okay. Yeah, look at that relation. That's a 2 out of 10. They're gonna get negative relation. Right, come on, finish him off quickly. She's at like 1 health. Let's kick him just because I feel like it. Just because I feel like it, you know? Well, at least there's something. Alright, maybe we can... no, we can't heal. Okay, let's just finish him off. Done. Okay, I hope this was worth it.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
So we're going to be using that to improve our people. Right, let's just get to the final inn.
But will it be enough?
Here we are. We go to the inn. This one. Day 26. Let's go. Okay, got another way.
Look to your defenses.
Is that the same one?
They will soon be tested.
Oh, it's the partisans again. Like, okay, we'll have to be... That's in 4 days, okay, so we got time to send someone there. Right, I think we'll stop here for now. Yeah, we're gonna be continuing back, basically. Back there.
Dawn.
I think we should get there by day 28. And that will be... We'll be just as ready for Escalation 3, okay? So... We've got a lot of stuff here, a lot of stuff to spend. So, see you guys in the next part. Bye bye.